Hello, everyone, and welcome to this session about basic Microsoft tools for education. My name is Graciela. I am an assistant lecturer at Better University College, and today we will discuss about these core tools provided by Microsoft that have become indispensable in modern education. So let me ask you first to picture this. You are a teacher preparing for the school year. You need to write your syllabus. You need to create engaging presentation to analyze student performance data, to collaborate with colleagues, and keep everything organized. Sound like a tall order, right? But with the right tools, each of these tasks can become simpler, faster, and more effective. Microsoft suite of tools includes software like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Teams, and OneNote. These are designed not just for businesses, but also for education. They help educators deliver lectures. They help students collaborate on assignments. They help institutions to manage their workflows seamlessly. So what will we cover today? We will start with an overview of Microsoft Vision for Education, a comprehensive dive into Microsoft Word for document creation. We will see a step-by-step guidance on using Microsoft Excel for organizing and analyzing data. We will see different techniques for creating impactful presentation with Microsoft PowerPoint. We will have a look at Microsoft Teams for collaborating and virtual learning, and to end with Microsoft OneNote, the ultimate digital notebook. Each of these tools plays a unique role in enhancing productivity and creativity in education. Over the next slides, we will explain how they work. We will provide some simple examples and share tips on applying them effectively. So we are going to start with Microsoft Vision and its impact on education. Microsoft Corporation was founded in 1975 by Bill Gates and Paul Allen. Since then, it has grown into one of the most influential technology company in the world. But what makes Microsoft unique is its focus on empowerment, helping people and organizations to achieve more. Some of the key areas and products are the Windows operating system. It is the Windows operating system that has become one of the most widely used operating systems, not only for personal use, but even in business computing. With versions like Windows 10, Windows 11, provide a user-friendly interface and, of course, some important security features. The Microsoft Office suite that we will discuss today that includes applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook. It is used in professional environments for tasks involving document creation, data analysis, communication, and else. Microsoft Azure, it is the Microsoft Cloud Computing platform that offers a range of services for building, deploying, and managing applications through Microsoft Managed Data Centers. Microsoft Azure supports various languages, frameworks, and operating systems, and it is used for hosting applications, for hosting databases, and for more. Surface devices are Microsoft's computing devices, including laptops, including tablets. The LinkedIn, it is the world's largest professional networking platform. It connects millions of professionals for job opportunities, for networking, and professional development. We will mention that another key product is the gaming and Xbox, AI and machine learning, artificial intelligence, and is integrated in products like Microsoft Suites, Microsoft Azure, and Microsoft is advancing more and more in artificial intelligence research and innovation. Microsoft Teams is the collaboration and communication tool, part of Microsoft Suite. It has become more and more popular in remote work environments. So Microsoft has played a significant role in shaping the modern digital landscape, fostering innovation in software development, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence. In education, Microsoft has redefined how teaching and learning happen. So let me share some examples. The first one is about Microsoft Azure. Microsoft Azure Cloud Computing Platform enables schools and universities to store data securely, to run virtual classroom, to perform complex research projects. Imagine a professor running simultaneous and climate changing using Azure's advanced computing power. Next, with AI innovation. We have some tools like Immersive Reader that are life-changing for students with learning difficulties. This artificial intelligence powered tool reads text aloud, translates content, and highlights each word for better comprehension. To continue with Microsoft Office Suite, it is a game changer for education. It offers a collection of tools tailored for productivity. Here's why it is so valuable. First, for its accessibility. These tools work across devices, ensuring students and teachers to access their work from anywhere. Collaboration with real-time editing, sharing, and feedback features to make group projects and teamwork seamless, and versatility, from creating presentation to analyzing complex data sets. There's a tool for every need. What are some of the Microsoft Office Suite primary tools? The Microsoft Word. It is the tool for creating documents. Microsoft Excel for data organization and analyzing. Microsoft PowerPoint for visual presentation. Microsoft Teams for collaborating and communication. And Microsoft OneNote, digital note-taking and information organization. In the next section, we will start with Microsoft Word. It is the most widely used tool for document creation. Microsoft Word is often the first tool that comes to mind when we think of productivity software. It is essential for any kind of document creation. It offers formatting tools, it offers collaborating features, and we have also some built-in templates that make it easier to produce documents. Let's explore some of the Microsoft Word features. To start with features for document creation and document formatting. Templates. Microsoft Word offers a variety of templates that provide a professional starting point for creating documents. Templates are pre-designed documents that save time and ensure a professional look. If we talk for educators, imagine preparing a syllabus. Instead of starting it from scratch, you select a pre-formatted template. All you need to do is to add your content. On the other hand, for students, we have template for essays, for resumes, help them focus on content rather than formatting. How can we use a ready template? With just open Word and click on File, then click New to see all the templates that are categorized. And we just select one and start customization. Other features are about text formatting. Formatting is crucial for making a document presentable. Users can adjust fonts, size, colors to create a hierarchy of information. They can use structure heading to organize the document, and the settings for merging, orientation, page size to customize about our specific formatting requirements. So, for example, a teacher needs to create a lesson plan. He can use bold for section like titles, italics for key points, and bullet points, for example, for activities. Here we have a screenshot of some of the templates that we can choose from Microsoft Word. If we see, we have different categories like business, cards, letters, education, of course, resumes, and holiday. We can just select one of them and start working and writing all the content that we need. Another important feature is inserting elements for a rich content. We can add visuals to enhance our engagement. We can add tables, images, charts to show statistics. We can add smart art that are tools very useful for visualizing relationships and data and for supporting the presentation of analytical content. We can also add references and citation. Microsoft Word has tools for adding footnotes, citation, bibliographies that are very crucial for academic writing. If we see one example, a teacher, an educator that is writing a science lab report, and he needs to insert a labeled diagram of the human heart to support their explanation. So we can just add the diagram using the insert option at Microsoft Word. Another very important feature is about accessibility and inclusivity. Immerse Reader that we mentioned a little bit at the beginning. It enhances reading comprehension with text-to-speech and focus tools. The dictation, it assists students with typing difficulties by converting speech to text, and translate. It breaks all the language barriers by translating text into different languages. Another very, very important feature is about collaboration and reviewing. If we store our Word document, our Word file uh, in OneDrive, we can co-author in real time and we can enable seamless group project development. Also, we can track changes and we can leave comments. These features are very helpful for group work, allowing multiple people to review and to edit a document. Teachers, for example, can review essays, can highlight errors, and can leave comments. A teacher that is reviewing a group project, for example, can suggest edits while maintaining the original version. And if we give an example about immersive reader that is about accessibility tools, using it makes it easier for students with dyslexia to follow along. So we discussed about all the important features about Microsoft Word that helps in education. Now let's discuss about some practical application in education. For example, for educators, they can design lesson plans and they can design worksheets using the Microsoft Word. They can prepare handouts and course materials. They can grade and provide feedback on student work. They can share editable lesson plans among the students. For students, on the other hand, they can draft or submit assignments and essays. They can create study notes and summaries, and they can collaborate for group projects among their friends. What are some benefits of using Microsoft Word in education? First, encourages creativity and professionalism in academic writing. It enhances productivity with time-saving tools. It promotes collaborative learning and feedback. And it fosters digital literacy essential for academic and professional success. Word is a tool that fosters creativity, collaboration, and professionalism. What about Microsoft Excel? Microsoft Excel is a very important software for data organization and analysis. It is a tool for organizing, analyzing, and visualizing data. Excel offers a robust platform to manage data for experiments, for financial modeling, for statistical research, and offers some more advanced features like charts, tables, conditional formatting, and other features that we will discuss to uncover patterns and insights effectively. Let's see some of the Excel core features. First is about data entry and organization. Excel has a structure with rows and columns that make it easy to input and categorize data. Educators and students can label columns and rows to categorize information effectively. We can also use all the sorting and filtering features to filter among our large dataset. For example, we can sort grades or filtering our survey results. A teacher, for example, using the Excel can create a gradebook. Columns are the assignments and rows are the students' names. Another feature is about formulas and functions. Microsoft Excel has some basic formulas with functions like the sum, average, count that are foundational for calculations. For example, finding the average grade among a gradebook. We can use sum to calculate totals. We can use average for mean values. We can use the if statements for conditional logics. Conditional logics, for example, highlight students scoring below 50% using the conditional formatting. So we can highlight some specific data, like grades below a certain threshold, using the conditional formatting feature that we see here. Also, we can add charts and graphs to our Excel file to create a more visual representation of our data and helps convey findings quickly. Some of the most common chart types are bar, pie, and all the others that we can see here. Some more advanced features are about pivot tables to summarize complex data sets, like, for example, attendance trends over the semester. And we can use data validation to validate our data to ensure data accuracy, to prevent errors, and by setting some rules on the type of data that we can enter. The important feature of collaboration that we discussed is also in Microsoft Excel, how we can share our files using OneDrive. We just upload our file in the OneDrive and we can work in groups. We can also track changes and leave comments to enhance group work. What are some practical applications in education? Educators can maintain and analyze gradebooks very efficiently. They can track students' attendance and identify trends in performance. They can design interactive lessons, such as creating budget simulations or data analysis activities. Students, on the other hand, can solve some math problems and create visual presentation of data for science experiments, for social studies, for different projects. They can organize study schedules and they can track the progress in their personal goals. What are some benefits of using Microsoft Excel in education? First one is about skill development. It teaches data handling, analytical thinking, and problem solving. Practical knowledge, it prepares students for real-world application in different fields, from business to science. Efficiency, it helps educators to manage administrative tasks more effectively. And engagement, it facilitates interactive and hands-on learning experiences. Excel is a very indispensable for both educators and students. We will now continue with Microsoft PowerPoint. Microsoft PowerPoint is a very useful software for creating presentations. It is a very important tool in education and very powerful tool to create engaging presentation. It is widely used by educators for lectures and of course by students for projects. It is very useful for delivering projects, lectures, and even virtual lessons in an organized and professional format. Let's explore its features in detail. Some of the basic and core features are the first one, slide design and layout. Microsoft PowerPoint provides some pre-made templates that help with design consistency. Templates provide a professional starting point for presentations, and users can choose themes that suit their presentations. For example, in education, imagine that you are preparing a lecture about solar system. A theme template with planet illustrations instantly makes the topic visually engaging. And for students, use a sleek, modern template for a class project on sustainable energy, for example. How? Just open a new PowerPoint and browse all the available templates that we see here. Go to the education category or professional and select a template that suits your topic. Your slides will be pre-formatted with fonts, colors, and layouts. Slide layouts help organize content effectively. Users can choose from different slide layouts, for example, slides that have only title, slides that have title and content, slides that make some comparison to best convey their information. For example, for some key points, we can use the title and content layout, and for comparison layout to confront two ideas, we can use the comparison layout. Another important feature in Microsoft PowerPoint is adding multimedia. We can add images, audios, videos, elements that make our presentation more engaging. We can use multimedia to transform a static presentation into a dynamic experience. We can embed videos, images, audios, and even hyperlinks to external resources or to embed web content to provide more additional context. For example, if we are discussing a very important historical event, we can embed a short video, a clip showing our primary source footage. Another very important feature is about animations and transitions. Animation and transitions are not just decorative. They help control the flow of our information. Using the slides transitions, we can smoothly guide our audience from one slide to the next, and we can make our presentation more professional. Here we can see some of the transition that we can use, for example, cut, fade, push, wipe, split, and all the other transitions that we can apply for our slides. For example, we can use the fade transition to emphasize gradual introduction of ideas. On the other hand, we can use animation for our object, to animate text, to animate images, to emphasize our key points, and to direct our audience focus to the important information. For example, we can animate bullet points or images to appear one at a time. What animation can we use? The appear one, the fade, fly in, and all the other examples that we see here. In a biology lecture, for example, we can animate the parts of a cell to appear sequentially and to focus on each part. What is another important feature is the presenting tools. We can leave some notes for each of our slides, and using the presenter view, we can see the notes while we project the slides. It is very helpful for delivering a structured content. Using this presenter view, we can not only see the notes, but we can also see the next slide while we are presenting. Another very important features that we see here at slideshow is the record slideshow to record our presentation. It is very useful for online learning or for submitting recorded assignments. It is perfect to flip classrooms, for example. Or we can record a walkthrough of a math problem-solving technique that students can review later. The important feature of collaborating that we saw in Word, in Excel, and also here in PowerPoint, we can share our PowerPoint files in OneDrive or even in Microsoft Teams to collaborate in real time. We can also track changes and leave comments. If we share our files in OneDrive, we can access them from anywhere. What are some practical applications that we can see in education about Microsoft PowerPoint? For educators, for example, we can design lesson plans, we can design lectures, we can design some interactive activities. Using Microsoft PowerPoint, we can develop visual aids to explain a more complex concept in an effective way. We can create tutorials and training materials for online or for blended learning environments. Students, on the other hand, can deliver class projects, can deliver their research findings, can deliver the group work in a very polished format. They can develop their storytelling skills through multimedia presentation, and using PowerPoint, they can create a digital portfolio showing their academic achievements. What are some benefits of using Microsoft PowerPoint in education? First one is visual learning. It helps illustrate ideas and concepts through engaging visuals. Next is the interactivity. It encourages active participation in lessons and presentation. Skill development. It enhances creativity, critical thinking, and public speaking skills. And flexibility. It is very suitable for various teaching styles, from the traditional lectures to modern and interactive sessions. PowerPoint empowers users to deliver ideas effectively, ensuring the audience remains engaged and informed. Let's continue with Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is a very powerful and centralized platform used for communication and for collaboration. It is very vital and important in today's hybrid and remote learning environments. It integrates with other Microsoft Suite tools to make it an ideal solution for the online learning and hybrid classroom that we mentioned. Let's discuss about some important features for Microsoft Teams. To start with Teams and channels. Using Microsoft Teams, we can create teams as a virtual classroom or a virtual workspace. Each team can be dedicated to a class, and each class can have different channels. Channels can be organized by topic to make it easy for students to stay on top of relevant discussions and resources. Teachers, educators, for example, can create a team or a virtual classroom using Microsoft Teams, and all students can access announcements, resources, and assignments. If, for example, the team that we have created is about science, we can separate it into different channels, for example, physics, chemistry, and biology. Another important feature is about communication and collaboration. That is one of the team's greater strengths, the ability to support real-time collaboration. The Teams offers group chat, Teams offers voice calls, Teams offers video meetings to facilitate the real-time collaboration. We can share files and co-edit the files into Teams, different documents, spreadsheets, presentations that can be shared to make collaborative work seamless. For example, students working on a group project can collaborate on a shared PowerPoint without emailing drafts back and forth. A very important thing to mention is that Microsoft Teams collaborate with Word, Excel, and PowerPoint documents directly inside the Teams and inside the classes that we have created. We can also use the OneNote class notebook to share notes and assignments inside our team. Assignments, tools, and task management. Teachers and educators can assign homeworks and can collect submissions and then provide feedback all within the team. Another important tool inside the Microsoft Team is the Planner tool that helps assign tasks and track progress, which is very useful for managing group projects, for managing deadlines and responsibilities. For example, a teacher can assign a reading comprehension task. Students then upload their responses and teacher marks them with comments. Another important feature is calendar integration. The calendar syncs with Microsoft Outlook to help students and educators keep track of their meetings, of their deadlines and assignments. Next, we will talk about virtual learning enhancement. Using Teams, we can host webinars and interactive lessons, and we can use some breakout rooms for group activities. We can record the sessions for students to revisit later if students have missed a class to catch up. Also, one important feature is some third-party educational apps that are integrated into Teams. Apps like quizzes and polls to enrich the learning experience. Also, the whiteboard, for example. We can use the whiteboard to brainstorm and to make our lesson more interactive. What are some important practical applications in education? Educators or teachers can deliver live or pre-recorded lectures with engaging multimedia elements. They can manage their classes, they can share resources, and monitor student participation seamlessly. And they can foster communication through the announcements, through chats and feedbacks. Students, on the other hand, can collaborate on group projects and presentation in real time. They can access all the class materials, all the assignments, and all the grades at one place, and then they can engage in virtual study groups and peer discussions. Microsoft Teams is the ultimate tool for fostering connection and efficiency in education. What are some benefits of using Microsoft Teams in education? First one is the centralized communication. Streamless, streamlines interactions and reduces reliance on multiple platforms. Flexibility, it supports remote, hybrid, and in-person learning models. Engagement, it promotes active participation through multimedia and collaborative tools. Productivity, it enhances efficiency in teaching, learning, and administration. Last, we will see Microsoft OneNote. Microsoft OneNote may be the least used tool from Microsoft suite, but it is a very important tool for digital note-taking. OneNote is a very powerful tool to organize notes and ideas in a digital format. It is like having an endless notebook that syncs across all of our devices. It has also the ability to integrate multimedia, and it supports collaboration that makes it a very essential tool for modern classrooms. What are some of the key features of Microsoft OneNote? First one is organizing information with notebook sections and pages. Notebooks. OneNote allows multiple notebooks. It is ideal for organizing notes by subject or project. Within the notebook, we can create different sections and multiple pages for a more detailed note. For example, the teachers can divide notebooks into different categories like lectures, assignments, and study notes. Or a history student can create a notebook, for example, for the World War II, with sections for battles, for key figures, and so on. The Microsoft OneNote supports multimedia-rich content. We can insert different images, audios, and web links. We can embed text, images. We can add audio recordings, different web links direct into our notes. We can capture screenshots or annotate documents to enhance understanding. We can also draw and highlight if we have a touch screen in our devices using the draw option in the OneNote. Another important feature is about searching and tagging. If we see here, we have a search option to search into our notes to find something quickly in our large notebook. We can also use tags to organize our notes by categories. For example, to-do tags, important tags, and this allows students to prioritize their study content. Sharing and collaboration. We can share our notebooks. Teachers and instructors can create class notebooks where they can distribute assignments, they can share materials, they can provide feedback. And students can share with their classmates notebooks and their notes. And this makes one note a collaborative tool for group study sessions. What are some practical applications in education? For educators, they can design an interactive lesson plan with embedded videos, images, and even quizzes. They can provide feedback directly on student submissions within a shared notebook, and they can track student progress and maintain class notes effortlessly. Students, on the other hand, can create digital study guides with multimedia resources. They can organize notes for different subjects and they can review them on any devices. And they can collaborate on group projects or brainstorm ideas with peers. What are some benefits of using Microsoft OneNote? First, enhance organization. It keeps all notes and resources in one place and very easy to access them. Engagement, it supports a variety of learning styles with multimedia and interactivity. Collaboration, it encourages teamwork and real-time communication. And accessibility. It is available across different devices, ensuring students and educators to access content anytime and anywhere. So OneNote is a very essential tool for staying organized, creative, and of course collaborative. So we discussed in this session about some core Microsoft tools that can transform education. We discussed about Word to create professional documents, about Excel to manage and analyzing data, about PowerPoint for delivering engaging presentation, about Teams for fostering collaboration and communication, and for OneNote to organize our notes and sources in a digital way. These tools are not just about functionality. They empower creativity, productivity, and connection. By integrating these tools into your daily teaching or learning practices, you can save time, you can increase engagement, and you can achieve more and more. I want to thank you for your time, and I hope that you explore these tools more further. With practice, they can become very powerful allies in your educational journey. Once again, thank you and see you.